Excuse me, boys. Where's my crowbar?
Yours?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was in there this morning. Where's it gone?
Oh, it was put next to the door. It was hanging on something, so I put it next to the door.
Yeah, so you've been in there, yeah?
And then had a look, yeah.
Yeah, it's time for you to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, off you go. Do not come back. Do you understand me?
Yep.
Thank fuck. I finally managed to get off the park. It's just been a crazy couple of weeks recently. What's been happening? Oh, so last week I took Hetty out for a nice long drive. However, I was so eager to get out, I forgot to put on the media mod. Because of that, the wind noise was terrible, absolutely terrible. So I just had to end up binning the whole video. Not only that, I forgot to bring the spare batteries anyway, so I only managed to film about 3/4 of the ride. Oh. Then you'll see that clip I've just put up of those scumbags on my park, which I wasn't happy about, and I had to leave my fishing rod halfway up the beach to sort these bastards out. So as you can imagine, I wasn't in the best of mood. I just wish there was a few more of them actually, because I was really in the mood for it. Trying to smash up my chalets that I'm trying to demolish anyway, but they were trying to mess about with my tools and upset all my guests and drink weed and smoke drink. They're only about 14 or something. Bunch of bastards. But anyway, today I could do with a bit of rest. So I'm gonna nip to one of my favourite little fishing spots to do some light rock fishing. This expanse is just huge with all these rock pools, and it's teeming with life. So we're going to find whatever we can. Just a bit further back up there, you wouldn't have caught them on a GoPro anyway, but there was this is basically where baby mullet live. This is where they are born. This is where they grow up until they're probably about 6 inches in length. Then they'll head from the rock pools across the bay, all the way across the bay into the estuary and up to Appledore where the quay is, and that's where they tend to find their food. Amazingly, because most fish tend to eat other small critters and all of the other small types of sea life, they tend to feed on the like the moss and stuff that you get on the bottom of boats. So if you look underneath boats, if you ever get the chance, you'll see a lot of like squiggle lines where they've just been nibbling away at the moss. It's quite funny to see. So we may end up catching some of those today. What else do we get down here? We get a lot of blennies locally around here. They're called blennies, but they're called all sorts of names. Also baby wrasse, get quite a lot of those. This sort of rocky environment is absolutely perfect for them. They love it. Not going to bring any bait with me today, and I'll show you why. They're going to be hunting out one of their favourite foods. There's actually loads of them around here, but I'll show you what those are in a minute. I'm just going to walk a bit further on to get to where we're going. But yeah, I just fancy something really peaceful today. Needed to get off the holiday park. It is crazy busy, as it is literally right in the middle of summer now. It's very busy. So all you can do is turn your phone off and, well, hide and run away. I'll pick you up in a minute when we get a bit closer to where we're going. Fishes. Nearly there. Ooh. Bit of fishing line. No, is that bait line? Oh no, it's fishing line. Looks like someone got a bit snagged last night. Anything on it? Oh, I think it's a lure. Oh, no wonder we got snagged. It's so rocky down here. Oh, he's had a looks like he's had a conger. What do we got? Oh, I think it's still a little bit alive. Yeah, it is as well. Should we see if we can free it? Yeah, let's where are we going to put it to? I suppose we can put it in the rock pool, can't we? Yeah, let's get it free. Have a free lead weight out of it as well. Come on, little dude. Let's see if we can save you. That's good size. Can't get that. Well, it's not really, it's quite small, but they are a bit of a pain in the arse. I really don't like catching them because all they do is wrap themselves around your tackle. I don't know if he'll survive, to be honest, but he's got a bit of life in him. We'll try and give him a sporting chance. Hopefully, if he gets his energy back and a bit of food, he might be able to make his way back out to sea. I did a video of this a while ago, but I think it's, yeah, it must be pretty much about a year ago now, and that's how long it's been since I've been back here. But anyway, we're going to be using some of these whelks. If I can find a small one. I forgot to bring my fishing knife. It's quite a sharp yet tough one. What we're going to do, well, fortunately I remembered my Stanley knife, so I'm just going to scoop the I know that one's a bit small actually. There is an abundance of these, you cannot move for them. And this little one down here, you've got to kick them off quick, because these have the strongest teeth. Their teeth are the strongest material in the world. Whelk's teeth, they are crazy strong, and they will cling to rock like you will not believe. If you just budge it a little bit, it will anchor down and you will not get it off, not without some tools. And they are perfect for all the little species we're going to be catching today. And you only need a small amount of it. That should be enough. And let's stick that on the end of our size 13 hook, which you can barely see. This is really thick meat, this is. So it goes through it really well, like so. Now we're going to dangle this bugger in the water. Like I say, I've not been here for a year, so I've no idea what's in here or where. No, they'd have forgotten all about me by now. So wherever my usual spots were before, I can disregard those. I'm going to find some new places, and you could be sitting here a few minutes before you find something. It could be 45 minutes to an hour, just don't know. So I'm going to park my arse down here for a bit, and I'll update you if I find anything. Yeah, I could put this reel into reverse and just lower it down. Just moved around a bit and I've got there's a bit of a nibble going on. That's why I like this light rock fishing, because there's so many different species down there that you wouldn't get from the shore. You know, you have to be around this sort of area. Yeah, I've got some twinges, just making sure it's on there before we pull it up. And again, you know, you don't need any bait, you can just wander down here whenever. And usually you have to be careful about something like this, you know, these shadows, because that can spook them a bit, seeing something that they don't usually see. Yeah, we've got something on there, but it's pretty murky down there, so a little shadow won't make a blind bit of difference. And we've got a little Blenny. Little Blenny. Hello. Oh, that's a little cutie. Got its massive eyes on there. And it's just caught its lip on the hook, which is just what you want. Oops, nearly. Just this little hook that I'm trying to be careful of. Scoop him out. And back in. Off it goes. Another little nibble on there. Oh yeah. Feels a bit stronger than the last one, so he could potentially be in for a rat. Blennies don't tend to fight that much, but rats do. Oh no, I think it's another Blenny. Yep, another Blenny. Here he is. Could even be the same one. No, he looks a bit bigger, this one. No, here he is. Really pretty little thing. Ooh. Here he is, back out to sea. Getting a few thumps. Might actually have something this time. No, another fucking Blenny. Need to move around to the side a bit, I think. Okay, it's just a bit of a Blenny day here. Surf fire. Oops, daisy. Where's my bag? What are we on now? About 12:15, so I'm gonna go get some lunch. Let's go find some bass, and for that we're gonna need Hetty. There she is. Let's go get some bait from good old Sutherland. Come on to some rag. Oh, some rag, please.
This has just come in.
Oh, I thought it might because it's Thursday.
Did she put them away?
I see the rags. Oh, but out around the cliffs this morning.
And enjoy.
Blennies. Blennies. Oh, look at that. Many, yeah, big fat ones. Going down lifeboat, slip.
Oh, I tell you what, you might do quite well there.
I reckon so.
They
It's
are
warm.
shoaling.
I'm only after small ones, small bass. So, in theory...
That much?
Yeah, I do. Look at that. Thank you very much.
Well, no, because with them, I'm convinced the mackerel are in. Because all the boats are catching them, and then catching them not that far out.
Where from?
Bucks.
Oh.
So I know, but it's closer than Clovelly, so they are coming round the corner.
Yeah, it's just where they're going to end up.
Yeah. So I think they will. If they're not catching them off the shore, they certainly won't be long.
Yeah.
Alex's bike is named after you. It's called Hetty.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
almost.
It's close.
No,
It's close.
that's the nickname Heather, who I worked with, that's what I used to call her. I used to call her Hetty.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all labelled up and everything.
Yeah. No, I think because she was called Hetty, I tend to call you Hev. But yeah, she was a Heather and I called her Hetty.
Would you prefer to be called Hetty?
We were talking about that yesterday. No, I'm happy.
Just head. Righty ho, I've got my rag. Let's go and have some fun. So primarily looking for little school bass today, but there was some big shoals of mackerel coming in yesterday morning. It sounds like most of them have ended up at Bucks Mills, but I'm not going to Bucks, I don't usually fish there. But we can go into Appledore. We'll see what's available. Typically I forgot the spare batteries again, so I'll try and film the most relevant bits. I always film my rides though, whether they go onto YouTube or not. It's just for, well, I suppose if anything, insurance purposes, and you'd be surprised the amount of stuff you see when you're out on your bike, people pulling out of you. Or even more of these bastard local U's that we keep getting that are being antisocial and generally a pain in the arse. God, it's warm. I've got to be careful because I've got my fishing rod sticking out of my back. That's something I would like to incorporate more, and this is really the start of it. I'd like to take Hetty fishing more. In future I might use a telescopic fishing rod. We'll see how we get on with the light tackle rod today. I don't think I've used my telescopic rod yet. I've just kept it in my truck as an emergency, just in case I suddenly see a big shoal of bass somewhere. That was a nice lady called Wendy. She has a company called Wendy Small Loads, and we use her for getting rid of crap that we can't take to the tip, because we're a commercial business and it's a domestic tip. So we get her in with her licence, and she collects everything for a nominal fee and don't have to think about it. I probably won't be out for long today, it's just too bloody hot. Not very comfortable. doubt it'll be busy down there because the tide's out. You can't really go swimming in it or anything. So hopefully we should get some peace and quiet. Yeah, really quiet, that's good. Martin and Owen doing a bit of maintenance. Got some new crab traps down. Who they belong to. Look at that. Absolutely dead. I've noticed a few people there. Yes. Yes. This will do me just fine. Right, I'm going to make some rigs up in a minute. In fact, just the one I think. And I'll see you in a minute. Here we go, nice big fat juicy raggies. Which one should we have? Start with a nice big fat one first. Yeah, I'm going to use my baiting rod here, my baiting stick. I'm going to shove it in its mouth. So I tend to spin it a bit, that helps it go down better. Num 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 num. All the way down. Oh, you like that, don't you? About 2/3 of the way down, so we've got the tail wiggling off it. Then I put the hoe of that baiting rod onto the hook, and that will allow me to thread the whole thing to make sure it's tight, otherwise it'll pop off. Just thread that onto the hook, then the whole thing will go up the hook and up the line. I really don't care if I catch anything today or not, it's just a wonderful day to be out. If you get a bass, yeah, fair enough, if you get a mackerel, even better, but today it's just about enjoying being out. Sort my rod out, and then we'll chuck that out to sea. I forgot to put my load of weight on there as well, but that's all done now. So, yeah, wonderful and quiet. Looks like they're swapping over the Y class on the all-weather boat this morning. So you might need to use this slipway shortly, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. But now, I can lob this out, whoa, about 20 yards, doesn't need to be far at all. Yeah, it's about 20 yards there. That should do. I'll roll of smoke and see what happens. Just while I'm rolling the smoke here, you watch the tide, how quickly that comes in. Just in this short time that I'm going to roll this smoke. That's what a lot of people don't realise, how easy it is to get cut off so quickly. So just in that short amount of time, it's moved from about my foot to my rod, and that's about a foot. And that is fast. That is fast. That is why you have to be so careful about what you're doing. Because like I said, you can so easily get cut off and then you're stuck. Oh, sadly nothing to report down there. Well, sadly nothing to report down there, I'm afraid. So a few nibbles, a few bites, but no catches today. Bit of a shame, but just a wonderful day to be out, and that's really why I go fishing. But yeah, if I do catch, I tend to cook it and have it that evening, but it's likely a bit too warm for the bass. They may well come back in the evening when it's cooled down a little bit, but I have heard from the locals that the bass do like the warm sun on their tummies, so they'll probably be back a bit later on. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching this episode today. Let's see what the weather's doing over the next few days and see if I can skive out of work for a bit, because I really want to go out and do as much riding as possible. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.